myself, and even though some people front, it's the god of rap. You heard of it? The one that rhymes toward the sky, giving airplanes mad turbulence. And rap tournaments, I reign permanent. Don't you think by now the #1 spot, I'm not concerned with it? The course of rap, I'm turning it back to that good old-fashioned way of getting cash money by earning it. No bogus, hocus pocus, I bring back the focus. Skills, if you notice, my position is lotus. That quoteless, MCs are just hopeless. Thinking record sales make them the dopest. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's man.
Good to have. Have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And it's the Pacers to start out. To the inside, here's Roy. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Halliburton, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Allie, thank you. A good look from Turner. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Here's Billups. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass. Billups has got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You know, Doris, in the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the three, but go to your first strength.
And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Billups. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Outside Strus. It's another three for Cleveland.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Will it go? Drexler, that's good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Billups. Pass to Strus. From downtown. Siakam pulls down the board. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Billups. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Roy. 1:46 left in the first quarter. There's a screen by Turner. Drexler. Rebounded by Marion. And here comes Cleveland. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Mitchell. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the basket by Cleveland. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Drexler. Inside. Turner, no good. Ooh, poked away. Outside for Halliburton. 46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Goes back up. The shake. Here's Drexler. Here's Nembhard. And Indiana misses again.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Mobley. And Turner with the block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Pass to Billups. Back to Strus. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Indiana shooting their first free throw in this game. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
On the take. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And Nesmith gets it to go.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Billups. 6 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Here's Billups. Another shot. Here's Mobley. To the wing on the left. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Roy. Billups with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And he sinks the second.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Pacers trail by 13. With the floater. Jackson outside. Pass to Roy. Over Mitchell. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got 7 points in the game.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Here's Garland. Six on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Darius Garland is nothing if not assertive when he puts it on the deck. That's a pretty move.
First one falls for him. Doris, when we talk about young guards, few better than Darius Garland. What makes him great?
I think a few things, but I would start with the fact that he's a 3-level scorer. Knocks down the 3 with consistency, can get to his in-between, but also creative at the rim. The other thing I love, Brian, is that he defends with great intensity.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
1:03 left to the second period. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there it shows you how balanced he is. Bites off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
Indiana shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
And Turner with the block. Now here's Halliburton, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That's going to send Tyrese Halliburton to the line. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Stolen by Siakam. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Jackson gets the bucket. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Here's Jackson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Eight points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Strus. Lets the three fly. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Strus has got 8.
Determined to get to his scoring strength, and that's three-point shooting. We see you, Max Strus.
Now here's Turner. Offline with a 3. On the wing, Mitchell. In close. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Here's Halliburton, driving to the basket. Turner for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers lead by 9. And he makes it on the layup.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Looking to end the run. Drills it from deep. Siakam's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Billups. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Give him 8.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
And it's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Strus with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Billups. Give him 8 points now. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
Pass to Halliburton. 2 minutes. There's a screen by Turner. And here's Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Halliburton's got 8.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Outside Strus. The offensive rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Billups. And here's Strus outside. Outside for Mitchell. Tries yet again. No good. A bit long that time. Pacers trail by 11. To the right side. Down low. Here's Drexler. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Drexler's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Here they come, fans. It's your Powerhouse Kick.
Seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pacers trail by 9. Inside, McConnell. The shot no good. Okoro, the defensive effort. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the 1st, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Roy. 7 points in the game. Back to Jackson. From the arc. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay within reach going into the 4th, and they...
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Roy. Into the lane. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Phillips. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Halliburton. Here's Roy. Over to the left wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Halliburton for 3. 5 on the clock.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And let's go to the sidelines for an update on Max Strus's injury.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Cavaliers head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Marion. Can't get it to drop. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Roy. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. There's a screen. Mitchell with the ball. Siakam covering. And it's Mitchell. The miss. To the middle. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers.
Wow, Miles Turner showing a bit of physicality and getting his teammates fired up with the hoop and the arm. All right.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. High post Siakam. Here's Roy. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Mitchell. Mobley. It's good on the putback.
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Yeah, Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And he got the whistle on. Way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
There's a screen by Turner. The three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Roy. Puts up the 8-footer. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
The Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Seconds left in the game. Outside Mitchell to the paint. Shot clock at 5. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Halliburton surveys the floor. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Roy. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's a screen by Turner. Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good there. Here's Billups. And so the